I called in expert assistance. While I was having lunch, Jace was changing some connectors. Seeing he wants to borrow the car, he kind of figured it was a good idea. That is what 100 crank sensor plugs look like, all VVTi solenoid plugs. Guy in Australia's got a supercharged UZ, 3UZ, 5-speed, so it's got these knock sensors. And I reckon one of these looms is going to do for him. Gravity's working.
Lucky you got a bag of connectors.
Yeah, I know. I've only got 2 bags left. So I reckon one of these is going to work. And seeing we're going to have all the other connectors, instead of going home to get connectors, I'm going to just raid this one.
You do that.
I'm going to do that. That'll make us go faster. So if connectors are broken, guys, don't stress. Just put new ones on. But it might take you a few days to get them. I will do a video another day on changing connectors. Except I won't do those ones because we've already done them now. Gotta love just putting some silicone on, eh? Right, I'm gonna prep. Oh, I've got some parts. Yes, I did get some parts. Throttle body gasket. Intake manifold gaskets. PCV hose. Other breather hose. Oh, that's a little back. Gasket for the back of the actuator. And this is the hose that JC did. Look, there's got a thing inside. Look, there it is.
The spanner's working. Hey, just a tip, guys. Pop the little pin up.
Pop the little white bit up.
Yeah.
It's lock. The lock.
The lock makes the insertion of the terminal. Oh, so that one comes out.
Number one injector plug.
Yeah.
The one that's broken. I'll do all the others another day. And that gasket. I am also going to do the injector seals. I've got another video doing injector seals on a VVTi manifold, so I'm not going to show that process. This is the solenoid number. Comes with the loom. So I only ever do them with the loom because the looms fall apart as well.
You get hot very quickly.
Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. I need to find a replacement for that 13mm bolt too. Not having 13s on my car. Yeah. That's an intake manifold nut bolt. Different washers. Intake manifold bolt's got the big washer on it like this. Oh look, they didn't do the fuel line either. Fuel line bolt. This is why it's hard to take the fuel line off in place. Because it's got a 10mm or 6mm, an M6 bolt at the back. These plugs come in a bit, Jace. You're firing them at me. I've got to do these injectors, don't I? Intake manifold gaskets. Titties to the top. Titties to the top, Jace. Gonna need a good wipe down.
It's in there quite firm, isn't it?
It's in there quite firm, you think? Can you get me a bigger pry bar?
You need a jimmy bar.
Here it comes. It's coming. This is I thought I'd just pop a PCV valve in it. I'm not sure I should do this anymore. If it jumps, you'll get my fingers. There we go. Here. Happen to have a new one. Just happen to have a new one in stock and a new grommet. There you go. Now I've got to try and extract the grommet.
Going well for you.
I don't know.
I asked myself that from the Jersey.
Self-inflicted.
You right, buddy?
Yep.
Alright?
You know the difference between a 5-speed and a 6-speed PCV valve?
6-speed screws in.
6-speed screws in.
I know this because mine screws in.
What's the difference between a 5-speed knock sensors and a 6-speed set of knock sensors?
The low ones. Get a little bit of that.
6-speed. 2-pin.
Lash.
Oh, I didn't put the little booty on. Where's the? I got a new booty for it. Is that anal or what?
Showing off.
Oh, look at that. Woohoo! That's much nicer. Gaskets are on. Better not leave that under there. We have new injector seals, and I even put the little foam covers back on there. Now, these were the worst injectors seals I've seen in a long time. The edges were just completely flat. I did those ones and those ones. These are hard as rocks. And the top lip came off one of them, so I've replaced one injector which I had in stock, you know. My old Suzuki, I have spares. Same as 1UZ VVTi, the pink injectors.
One's got grey and green, isn't it?
Yes, yours has got grey in it. Tell me what the difference is.
Colour.
Yeah, different colour. Should I get like a heap of silicone to put over this gasket? What are you doing? Trying to find silicone. We're not siliconing it.
You've probably seen it.
Yep. Now for some reason they put a longer bolt there. It's actually drilled into here. So they have a long bolt on that front corner. And then they have a heap of these short ones everywhere else. And nuts.
Huh?
Yep, that's one. Oh, I'm looking forward to having this done, eh? I am looking forward to it.
Are you driving up quickly? Are you coming up with me?
Yeah, I hope so. Pick up that supercharged ute. I'll just be one on my side. Yeah, I've got one missing. Oh, that might be a long one, Jace. Oh, my guess is not going to there it is. Yeah, that's why it's a long one. No, not those two, because a bracket goes on the front there. So we've got nuts. No, the bracket goes on once it's on the motor vehicle. I'm going to go get one of those crick bolts.
There's a bzzz jump.
Got a really cool concept for this one. I've got sealing washers on it. Just
No silicone.
no silicone.
No. Normally we'd clean this, but because it's Calvin's, he didn't clean it.
I'm in a hurry. You wanted to use it. You've cleaned polished my headlights.
I'm going down the big road.
Oh, if you want to put some LEDs in it, some new LEDs, they're in the glove box.
New LED.
It's a new headlight box.
Doesn't look that much fun to do, so.
No, it's to strip half the car.
That's all right, I'll put one on this side, it's alright.
The headlights are a little bit of a job there. Oh, this is heavy, eh? And now I've got to put a bolt in there.
Much heavier than the early ones.
Way heavier than the early ones. Right, what am I doing? I'm putting the actuator. I've done the solenoid.
Gasket for that.
I will want the gasket. I'm just gonna sit it on first and check. So is that presently in the open position?
Yes.
That's presently in the open position. So if we put it in when it's in the open position, it doesn't quite slide on. It does do a little bit of a jamming thing. No. Let me try about there. No, okay, so if I just push it like this, so if I just push it in, it stays in the open position and it just sits on. Got it. I'll gasket it now. Got the gasket there? Thank you.
Yes, it's that one.
Yes, it is that one. It's a new one. Okay, so what we're going to do is when we set it on, I'm just going to push it into the closed position slightly. So it just sits in nicely. Is that opening it?
Yeah, that's open there.
That's closing it?
It's closing, yeah.
It's open?
Yep.
That is how we want it. Oh yeah, baby. I wouldn't actually mind if you took the throttle body though and gave that a sort out.
Throttle body?
Yeah. So in the throttle body, you've got the air injection ports. Those holes up in there, if you give them a clean up for me, please.
That, oh no. Oh, no holes in there?
They're actually in here, on the top.
Oh,
Those
there.
ones.
No,
Those
see.
ones.
The ones you can't see with the throttle bar.
Yeah, ones you can't see with the throttle closed, Jace. Clean those.
No, the paint is...
So now I do this, and the flaps open and shut. Have I done everything? Manifold's ready. Connectors are done. Connectors are done. New gaskets on it. It's ready to set the manifold back on. Right. Same as opposite of what we did, taking it out. You got your side? I got the hose, fuel hose.
Still rails.
Wait, I need to go in here. So if you lift your side up. Oh, wait, just make sure this comes up, please. Because it would look really silly if we did all that and we couldn't then get to that. Yep, if you lift your side. Ow. Watch your fingers, Jace. Did you lift the car up? Because I'm on my tippy toes again. Oh, that's better. Wait. It should be out there. Beauty. That was not the most fun thing to do. That took us about 3 minutes to manoeuvre it in there. By any chance, did you pick the 2 nuts up I dropped on the bottom of the ground? On the bottom of the ground.
The bottom of the ground.
Yeah, on the bottom of the ground.
On the bottom of the ground.
Yeah.
The bottom of the ground?
The bottom of the ground.
So are they underground or they're on top of the ground?
No, I think they're on the ground.
On the ground?
Under the car.
No.
Smart ass. Thank you.
I didn't know about them. There's also a connector under there as well.
Yeah. But now we put it back together, guys. So I'm going to start with the nuts and bolts. It's a little bit distance away, but that'll do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my socket. Just testing gravity. Let's do that again, eh? You right?
Hey, last time you tested gravity, I had trouble leaving the driveway.
Yes, that's true.
I know we've done plenty of driveway tours, haven't we?
Yeah. Can you go over to the nuts and bolts box then and grab a couple more? So these are the bolts for the manifold.
So what do you
Got a
want?
little, the nuts, these ones. Intake manifold nuts with the big fat washer on them. Oh no, it's good. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. We're going to put some new oil into it. We've got some new oil here.
Which one we use on?
Engine oil, yes.
It might help to drain the older oil out first.
Good idea. No, manifold oil. We have to replace the manifold oil because the intake manifold was full of oil. So now we have to replace that oil. Oh, were we meant to talk there?
Yeah, I heard the rattle going.
Oh,
Sounded like sushi enough agadagas.
let's do the manifold one, not the crossover one. There's one left. You know what it is?
Back in Narnia.
Yep, back in Narnia was alright. Right at the back. Wish me luck.
Are you taking this on the weekend, you said?
Taking it today.
Today? Okay.
Some light maintenance before he takes it away.
Some light maintenance. One of those vehicles that just needed this doing to it. I've heard the story before, and now we're doing this, and this.
Yeah, well, Jason's done the connectors. We found the reason the unit wasn't working.
Okay.
I thought it was just a solenoid, but it actually had the actuator hadn't been put in properly.
What I want to know, shall I go the engine hoist, because it's bound to be coming out in a few minutes.
No.
Well, that's what I've seen before. It's just got a little noise. Like this engine's coming out, and
It's not today, hopefully.
all right.
I think it's very difficult for me to drive. And I have a very unhappy Nadia.
Will you see how the Flintstones work?
Well, seeing you really don't want to do the wiring job, Jace. Here you go. Hose clamps on there. Because you really don't want to do that wiring job, do you?
Well, you've got me doing this, so...
I said you're welcome to change connectors. That's how it works. You're welcome. Oh. See how this came off nicely? Hadn't cleared out or done anything strange. Isn't that nice?
Really has to go in here.
No. This has got to go.
Have we got anything to go to Cameron's or anything?
Just wait, Jace. Just check this is in the wrong spot. So see how we've managed to make that together. It's mated wrong. No, we're all good. There's plenty of connectors to do another day, like all the coil connectors and all the rest of the injector connectors, because that, of course, were hard as rocks. This one also fell to pieces.
What?
Oh, another injector connector.
It's rough.
I know.
It's on the floor.
I'll do another video another day, and I'll go through and I'll change the connectors. Because I think a lot of people would appreciate seeing how the connectors are changed. And this one is just internally just absolutely falling to pieces.
Why is this not going on?
Give me a moment. Be back.
Okay, so aren't you a day early? Don't you work tomorrow?
Well,
You do not tell me Wednesday, eh? Just doing a bit of check on this.
I know this.
Okay, cool.
But I've been summoned.
You've been sacked. No choice.
Yeah.
Right, you've been.
Oh, click. Those guys, when they're new, they go on much nicer, hey?
This one doesn't go on at all.
Is there silicone in the hole? Right, or is clipped together? Have you got the proper pokey tool, not the short one? The full length? I think they've super glued something right there. They've definitely
There it is.
have a dig. Does that sound positive? It's very positive. Can you see why people, when they buy these older LS430s and 400s, just really struggle if they don't have the access to all the parts that we've got? Because of course we can just go, we need this, we need this, we need this. An injector fell to pieces, it didn't matter, I just went and got another injector. And you can certainly see how, you know, these cars were $100 and something thousand when they were new here in New Zealand. Right, I'm going to do brackets up. Oh, that was bad.
Let's get a bit of flash.
Oh, it's getting flash, eh? And yeah, you might want to put a throttle body on, Jace.
This is
It's got your favourite little
pendulum.
big long nut bolts.
Oh, no.
Righto, I'm not actually sure where our camera stopped, but we've put it back together.
Done stuff. It's back together.
We did stuff, we put it back together.
Bolts.
Wherever it was, we've done stuff since that point.
And it looks like this.
And now it's back together like this.
The air intake does not go like this.
No.
It's showing you ugliness.
Oh, showing ugliness. We might have actually...
Why do you keep putting stuff in the gearbox?
Because I can't lose it. So we have a problem here where it's ugly. I'm going to break that tool. I don't want to break that tool. You know this?
I'm going to be a YouTuber now.
I suspect they've glued that up. The fact that it doesn't want to come off is kind of gives that away.
And it's split.
Yeah, and it's split. And from that point onwards up to here, it doesn't want to let go. It seems to be glued.
Attached.
Have I got another one off one of the multiple cars that we've wrecked? And like they've managed to mangle the little titty as well. Hate mangled titties. Okay, Jace. I'm going to have to see if I can find another one. I've replaced this hose. We've replaced that one. And the other one is the wrong one.
It's too short.
Did I put one on your car?
Would you let me go one to the paddock?
I think you go into the one to the paddock because I think you're going to have this one on your car. You wander, I will find this device here. See that? Alright. You know what I learned today? See this here? See this thing here? The GS430s and the Crowns don't have that. This is like a rubberized piece. And it's different.
It's different.
It doesn't suffer from the same fate of the rubber turning silly. Wait, Jason, I want to get this clip down here. We're good. We're good now. I'm happy now. Should we put new air filter on it?
Go on then.
Go on then. Right, we're just about ready to fire it up. We're going to put this on. We're going to put something in here.
This is the supercharged stuff out of the supercharged you.
Yeah, don't want to put that in it.
Hey?
Don't want to put that in it. What is this? What was this coolant?
It's like water.
No, it's got some colour in it. So that's on my next thing. How cold's it going to be where you're going? Should we put a little bit of that pink in it?
I reminded you to get for the Commodore.
Coolant's in. Have we done everything?
I think so.
I haven't put a bolt in this. Just like it was when it came apart. We'll put a bolt on that. And I need to order one of them ones. Probably more than two actually.
More than two.
Yeah, I think I've used them all on all the other jobs. Hey, move! Woohoo! Turn it off. Turn it off. I want to capture the flappy moving. Right, it's up again. Start it. And there it goes. Woohoo! It works. Hey Jace, the flap works.
Cool.
You're going to give the cooling system a quick bleed. We need to put a flush on the list of things to do. I'm actually pretty happy. It's gone together pretty well. Put it back together, the reverse of putting it together, pulling it apart. Put it together, the reverse of pulling it apart. And we've sorted a few issues, and now it actually works, and we can leave the cooling system and go for a test ride. Yeah, we'll put some new oil on it too. So you're going for a big drive on it. Oh, how smooth is that?
Oh, no, you have to do vlogging. You're going to do the vlogging with the thing, with the sunglasses on. Driving our car friendly. We're all YouTubers.
Oh, right.
Yeah. They don't, when they drive shitty old Lexus, so.
No, they're not shitty old Lexuses. I actually think it's really funny because you get different groups of people who are attracted to different cars. And there's some people who drive a Lexus who think that if you put if you put regular in your Lexus, that you're not as good as other people. And it's like, it's your car, you can do what you want with it. I put my dog in the back. I put 2.5 dead cows in the back when they came from the butcher. We just put them in the Lexus. It was full of parts the other day.
Yep. I'm going to drive it to Fielding.
Am I expecting to see footage of Lexus on the racetrack?
Friday. Maybe. I might be able to squeeze it on the racetrack.
You see, we
I
made...
don't, actually. I want to see what he uses as a police car.
Police car?
Yeah. Because we're doing Springfield.
Oh, yes.
We're using the backtrack using the backtrack, which they did a training course on it.
Oh, yes.
So doing camping, and you're allowed to do 30 kilometres an hour around the track when it cruise around Springfield.
Oh, yes.
So there was talk of doing a police car, but we mostly used an ACIS for the police car.
Use the Lexus.
No, we were Chief Wiggum.
Yep. Just stay off the burnout pad. The transmission won't handle it. We haven't done the front. We haven't done the front pushing
You
it.
haven't seen anything about Lighterman Lane.
The what?
There's a burnout pad and there's like a straight way to
Oh, right. We'll avoid that. You didn't bring the spare tyres. Early morning leaving, Jason's at the workshop putting spare tyres in boot. It's a long way to bring a tow truck if you blow the transmission. Jason just puts spare transmission into the back of the car. So we probably have a spare one.
Maybe if it was, mind you, if it rains, it might be a bit nice ride. No, I'm not going to pronounce it in your car. Why? No, why not saying I won't take you around the track if I get the opportunity?
Go for it.
It's Friday is the track.
It actually drives a lot. I think it feels a lot smoother now.
It does feel smoother.
It's going to be really interesting to see how your fuel economy goes.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting to see what it does, whether you can get it below the 10 litres per 100 k's. Long trip I get to about 10.5. It's about the best I get. Lots of cruise control.
Average 8.7. And I've used cruise control twice.
Yes. So we'll see what it does when you're on a decent trip down.
Yeah.
You have your normal stop-start driving and then driving down. What time are you going down?
I don't know. Well, I'm on a need-to-know basis.
Right.
We were going down at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and now Sage is going down at 6 o'clock tomorrow with her cousins.
Right.
So we might be going, I don't know, sometime tomorrow.
Right. Right. Well, let me know how it goes on that fuel economies.
I'm also doing a sort of see what the fuel economy is like in this compared to what my Ute would do.
Oh, yeah. Well, your Altezza should be lighter than this.
Yeah.
And that's going to be interesting with the Altezza because the Altezza is significantly lighter than this heavy tank.
Yeah, well, that is 300 kilos, so.
Yeah, it's
Don't talk pounds, because this is
300 kilos lighter than this, I think.
yeah.
30, no. 500 kilos. Half a ton.
Wow.
I'm sure these are like 1,800 kilos. Half a ton. Half a ton lighter.
And it's 6 and an extra gear.
And you've got an extra gear. So,
Wow, people don't know how to differentiate.
and your ACIS will work.
Yes.
Yes, it will work because you put in your solenoid in
Already
it,
done that.
and you didn't play with the actuator.
No, we just
Yeah.
this manifold up, change manifold back on.